How are we doing, future Joshua? How are we doing? Yes, we are working. We are working. Oh, hang on. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I will be with you in just a second. I'm playing the Pokemon trading card game.
Power restored. All primary systems
and
online.
I'm not doing any. I'm not giving them any money, so I get 2 a day. So I don't want to miss it. This is really bad. I should be able to multitask, right? But we got a Mega Sableye. Pokemon. Since I've played Pokemon, there's EX. I don't know what that is. Okay. And we are done. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Hello. I think I might need to move the camera because it is kind of in my eye line. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I hope everything is awesome. If it's not, that's okay too. My day today, honestly, it's been just dealing with the heat wave. Hello. EX, I think, is just the fancy cards that are worse to have faint, but stronger. That's what I figured. I don't know if there's... I've only been playing it for like a week. So every time I try and do a battle with an actual human being, it just goes disastrously because they obviously have, like, if they've been playing it years, they have years of awesome cards. I still have a bunch down there. I have my big folder from when I was a kid that have all my Pokemon cards in. I don't know if any of them are worth anything. I'm pretty sure probably not. But it's really cool. I mean, there's so many Pokemon that I just flat out don't know. I think I played... I feel like I've rambled about Pokemon before. Before I start a Pokemon ramble, we are here in Subnautica. This is our base. As you can see, we have customized it. I've let my base building... I don't know what word to use. Need loose. I was trying not to because this is just our temporary base right here by the life pod where we started. But I can't help it. When we do make another base, these things are not craftable. Like, there is only one of this that we have found so far. So we will probably take it with us to go to our forever base. There are some duplicates. I think we have 2 of... yeah, this prawn suit. And speaking of prawn suit, if you look in the top right, that is the next vehicle. And last stream, when we played Subnautica, we went and explored. If we... actually, this is the prime opportunity to use this. We went over there to our... Can we crouch? No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I don't think we can This is the Sunbeam. This is the spaceship that we were on. And this is our life pod. So basically since we started, it's been, well, if we look here, there is nothing above sea level. Aside from this gigantic on fire spaceship. And there were some beasties, as it turned out, right next to it. And we encountered our first Leviathan, which was fun. And we got these bits. I do need to go back when we find the code for the captain's door. I'm hoping there's another one of these posters there, because that is hands down my favourite. But I think we're done with that for now. I fixed the stuff, so the radiation should be gone. In which case, we can swap to. We can have a choice. We'll go for the rebreather, and then we've either got the water filtration suit, which gives us sweat and piss water, or we can go for, I'm thinking we go for the heavy. I think it's going to mean that we do better in the thermal areas, but the main thing is providing physical protection. That is the most important thing. So I think we'll pop those on and pop those back in here. Okie dokie. I think from what I remember, I've got this set up so we can... The first thing, we're going to listen to the radio. That is the name of the stream. I thought it was going to happen last time and it didn't, so we ended up going to the Sunbeam. We have heard, I think, one message, or maybe two messages, from another spaceship that has picked up the SOS signal from the Sunbeam. And I think the last thing we heard is that they were coming our way. So we should be about to be rescued. The Aurora. Oh, okay. Okay. That's annoyingly not what I was hoping for.
Location uploaded to PDA.
That one, I can't see. It's in the fuzzy bulb zone. Well, we might as well, we can nip over there pretty quickly. And then we can maybe make a prawn suit. That should be cool. Yeah, so the Sunbeam then is the ship that is hopefully going to pick us up and save the day. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. I put a beacon because from the surface, yeah, it's super obvious where the ship is. But as soon as we go, like, I mean, we can kind of see it here. But as soon as we go to 20 meters down, and we're going, I mean, this thing can go to 900 meters. It is suddenly invisible. So I popped a little beacon there. One of our many, many, many beacons. Yeah, so Pokemon Ramble. I played, I want to say the first game that I ever, like, had of my own. I think I got Game Boy Advance SP in blue, which is, I guess, kind of crazy foreshadowing of the later blue hair phase. I got that for Christmas and Pokemon Sapphire. And I got the cable that let you like do the... I never ended up doing it, so I don't even know. I'm assuming you kind of battle with your friends or you can trade with them. Now, because I know a bit more about how Pokemon actually works, I know that there's some Pokemon that only evolve when they're traded. I did not know that then. I just wanted to, like, battle. My friend, my only other friend that had a Game Boy Advance, I think he had Ruby. And because it was ye olde technology, you had to, like, keep the cable plugged in the whole time. There was no Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or anything. And I guess this is where my trust issues started. He yanked the cable out, and his save game was completely fine. Mine was corrupted, and I had to restart. And I tried to get into it again, but I could never get over that heartbreak. And then I had on the DS, I had Pokemon Diamond, and I think I might have finished it, I'm not sure. But the main thing is, during lockdown, I got a 3DS. And I'm not sure how much you can say. I did the thing that most people with 3DSs do if they're getting a console in 2026. And where's this thing we're supposed to be going? And it meant that I could play, I want to say the first, like, 6 generations of Pokemon. That's Aurora. Where's this? I want to say LifePod 12. And it said it was sunken to the bottom. Now I can't see it. This is why I don't have them color-coded blue in a blue ocean. Shit. It was deep. I think it was over 1,000 meters down, which might be an issue. Hang on. Or did I get there and not realize, and now has it taken it off? Was it that one? Okay, that's nowhere near as deep as I thought. Where? Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh yeah, so we are basically here. And I played Pokemon Yellow. Then I played Pokemon Crystal. Then I think I went back and did Fire Red. Then I was doing Heart Gold, and I got about halfway through. So I've never got to the remake of Sapphire, which was my first Pokemon game. So I have not played, like, Pokemon Black and White, Pokemon X and Y, was it Black and White 1 and 2? Did that get a sequel? I'm not sure. And then the Switch came out, and I don't even know what. I think they might have done another bunch of remakes. I want to say they remade the first gen again. I don't know. Oh yeah, we did get here. I would love to play modern Pokemon. Like the last thing I remember, it's still where it's all, you can see the individual pixels, right? The 3DS was not HD, but I didn't even play the one that came. So the last, what year would that have been? What year was Heart Gold? Don't know. But it was not like to play Pokemon in HD. I think now they have an open world. It's always been an open world. Like hang on, I need to. No, that's, oh crumbs, that's the wrong one. Engage Brain, Joshua. Stop talking about a completely different franchise. Otherwise we're gonna lose the Seamoth. But yeah, I played Pokemon Go as well when that was a thing. I didn't play it when it was super popular. I played it a couple of months after. I think I was playing it when I went to America because I remember making sure that I caught the United States. I think it was a Taurus, if that's the name of the Pokemon. There was no, I'm thinking maybe I might have explored this place already once. Oh, sugar, we should have dropped that. I think maybe I came across this place. Because usually there's... oh, crumbs, we've lost it again. It's going to be one of those evenings, I think. I've got heatwave brain. It's not a red one. There we go. I'm pretty sure there wasn't... Turn this off. It should be glowing if there's anything. Where's it gone? Where the oh, it... I am sorry, folks. Here we go. Let's mosey on over here, shall we? And hopefully not get eaten. Yeah, see, it looks like that, I think, is a data box for something we already had. Let me actually... around here. I don't think there's anything, which probably means I've been here already. Now where's here we go. Well, back to base. Hopefully there's another, or I can show you the it's here, Deep Tree. I renamed it. It was originally Potential Base B. Ooh, and we have a new radio message. Perfect. We'll go do that first. God. I think the scariest thing about this game is the noises. do wish this thing had like a boost mode. I don't know. I'm assuming that the prawn suit is not going to be speedy. It's some kind of mech suit. We've never used the cameras. I don't even really know what they're for. Oh, jeepers. Note to self. Turn the lights on. There we go. Let's give this a little repair before we go in. In fact, we don't actually have to because we're going over here on. Okie dokie. Hopefully this is the message we've been waiting for.
This is Lifepod 4.
Oh,
Landed
no.
close to the Aurora. Flotation device.
Oh yeah, we've definitely been to that one.
I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
We have dealt with that.
Coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Maybe the next one. In that case, I think, should we go see where our forever base is going to be? Let's drop the helmet off and grab a snack. There we go. And raw bulbo. One entire bulbo tree, please. Yum, yum, yum. Right, we will chomp all of those. I'm sure that's probably not good for us. I don't know if it's like bamboo or sugar cane or a giant potato. I don't know. Right. In that case, yeah, let's go. Where's the signal? If we're going, I will take some stuff with us. Because even if it turns out to not be our forever home, it is still a really good like way station area. What should we take? We could take a bunch of titanium. Can always do with titanium down there. What about... Right, let's... that one. You know what I could do? Maybe we could take a bulbo down there. So far, this is the only crop that we've found. So, unfortunately, we are on an all bulbo, blah, 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 an all bulbo diet right now. Reinforcements. We could take some lithium as well. If I got some spare... Where did I put lithium? We have 2. Okay. Well, 2 is better than none, I suppose. And we will take a bulbo. Now, I don't remember what... I think all I did, I just put a large room on the floor. I don't... Oh no, I think I made a thermal generator, and that's it. I don't think we have a fabricator, but I don't think we need it. Okay. How do we get there? How do we get there? Let's go to... Where's the yellow? This one. Lifepod 19, have we been to Lifepod 19? I don't know. I'm going to trust past Joshua and say that because I put it in yellow, that's some kind of main quest. Something. I'm going to mosey on past potential base A. I do still love the colours in this area. It would have been really cool. Could go that way. That's we don't want to go in the cave because they're not connected. This way. I haven't left a beacon at any kind of entrance, which really would have been a good idea, I think. Not that way. Ooh, here we go. This looks deep. Seems like a waste to make a forever base if there's someone on the way to pick us up. That is, I mean, yeah. Oh, we're going to stay away from you. I think this is taking us a different way to the one I was remembering. Every time we come here, there's that ominous, singular tone. The first thing, we have these things, which I believe are called blood kelp. All of these, I think this is what we can mine with the prawn suit, these, like, deposits, rather than going around picking up individual chunks of whatever resource. We shall see. Oh, the music's kicking in. Right, we need to go down. This is a situation where we just need to be descending. So I guess just follow. Here we go. And it should turn green. If things start turning green, if there's a Fallout 3 filter that seems to have appeared on everything, we are in the right area. I'm following my own advice. We're just going down. Nope, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. That is also a dead end. Okay, my advice is screwed us here. Ooh, that looks maybe like it. Things are starting to look a little green. Yes, here we go. These things are cool. I don't know what these are called. These things are really freaky. They look like from far away they look like brains. Oh, Jesus. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, we're being eaten by, I think, yeah, one of these. Oh. I mean, compared to what else is down here, we've probably gotten off quite easy there. Right, we're just gonna park over here. How's that Bulbo doing? Decomposing. Okay, that's not great. If something's decomposing, does that mean you can't plant it? I don't know. we have been down here. I haven't fully explored this place, but I've left a couple of beacons. All the beacons down here are yellow beacons. Oh, Jesus. I think we are on the right track. I am surprised we haven't seen the big bad spooky fella. I don't want to like summon him. I don't want it to be a Beetlejuice situation. I am going to have to get up in a second as well, by the way. Here we go. This is super cute. I don't have my lights on that setting right now, but it perfectly matches when I have my bluey purpley. Oh, okay. Note to self, we can't take that all the way down. Right. I am... Oh, God. Is there going to be enough time to... What do we need? We need habitat builder. And we just got to build any...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Any old plant pot. Perfect. We will now have a source of food and water down here. Wonderful. Oh, and I did build a fabricator. Okay. And I guess I started to build something else. But right now this is just temporary. It's for me to like put resources. Because I don't know which side here has the best view. These things as well, kind of creepy. But also they're just like bumbling along. They don't try and eat us or anything. I don't know. It's Netch vibes again. Ever since I played Morrowind, any creature remotely resembling a Netch, I feel an innate respect for. Let's do... I don't know what our... Can we not put a reinforcement here? Oh, I see. We're going to have to get rid of that first. Right. Let's pop it on that side. 7.9. Okie dokie. We could maybe put a moon pool, but we'd have to put it... I mean, right now we're on the seabed. We'd have to build it, what, at least here. But we have a thermal generator thing over by that toasty water tube. I don't think we're going to stay here because I kind of want to get like... I want to say somewhere more like that. You get a much better view there. So here or on the flipped side over there, rather than head on. Head on, you can't really see it as much. This is fun, isn't it? Okay, well, you now have all the context. I will build... I'm just going to pop a locker up on the wall and fill it with titanium. Because titanium is always useful. Ooh. Yeah. I don't have any more glass, so we can't do that. Oh, I could do... Shall I do another reinforcement? While we're reinforcing. Right, one reinforcement, please. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Yeah, that's every... Okay. Actually, I could drop off like a med kit and a water and a food item. There we go. I'm doing you a solid there, future Joshua. If we get stuck down here, or I lose track of time, and because right now the bulbo tree isn't grown, we have no water filters or anything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, well that was a fun little outing. Have we scanned the tree? Hang on, sorry, I was kind of lost here. I will also repair it. I have not scanned the tree. I have lost track of... I was really good at the start. I was scanning everything. Giant cove tree. And no, we have not been any further. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. Is that, I think, is the big fella that I think we might encounter on our way out. An ancient nesting ground. Oh, that's cool. Also, I mean, maybe it's not such a good idea to build a base here. If it's going to kind of spawn a Leviathan, that's probably not going to bode well for our little home away from home down here. We will see. And have we done have we done self scans? I think I did one. What was that the sound of? I think I might have done one right at the start.
Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response.
That doesn't sound
Data
good.
required to identify bacterial strain.
So, I know, I want to say it was in one of the Degassi voice notes. I believe it was Bart, the son of the big boss man, who kind of figured out that, first of all, that they had to go deeper, and secondly, that there was some other... I mean, we've seen bits. We found an orange tablet, and we've seen... This is very much biological, right? This is some old Godzilla fossil. But here, where I have orange tablet gate and orange tablet entrance, there's something else. We don't know what it is. I'm assuming we'll find out. I'm surprised we haven't seen the big fella. We've seen a bunch of these crabs and the electric boys. We have not seen any... Yeah, I don't think he comes out this far. Oh, well, I think we might have gotten away with it. Also, I have a beacon for a floating island. I came across it and hopped ashore, grabbed... The first thing we saw was a bulbo, hence why that is our one and only crop right now. But that's somewhere else that I can go back to. I think that the next part of the Degassi survivors, which is the Daddy Torgal, Bart Torgal, and Marguerite the Badass Survivor. I think in their last one, it said something about all them going to make a base on an island. I am assuming that there is only one island. We will find out. We're just going to go back and I don't want to carry on exploring while I know that there's a radio message, because it could be the one that we're waiting for. Maybe the big fellas are moving away from the tree and braving the surface, so new Leviathan. That is a very good theory. That makes a lot of sense. I am getting kind of like a, you know, like in the Avatar universe. I've only seen the first movie, but the whole planet and ecosystem and everything is kind of self-sustaining and takes care of itself and all that kind of thing, where everything is interconnected. I don't know. There's
Welcome aboard, Captain.
there's something going on, some story element that we haven't uncovered yet. I don't think it's related to these big Godzilla fossils. I think it's more likely related to this stuff. There's the big fella. I thought for sure we would have bumped into him. Right, I am gonna go for a little bit and then we will... Oh, let's listen to the radio, shall we? And then I'll go for a smidge. Please be the rescue. Oh, no.
Why do I have to record this anyway?
Still haven't found a single living human.
To PDA.
What was that one? Yeah, I don't think we've been there. That one. We'll go there, and then hopefully by the time... I mean, that's 3 then, without hearing from the rescue team. Give this a little savoury. Okay. I saved it, right? The stream should be fine. How are we doing, future Joshua? Hopefully we are still... Are we still audible? Yes, we're audible, okay. Here we go. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. If this is your first time seeing me tonight, hello. I hope you've had a wonderful day. If it's your first time seeing me ever, hello. Nice to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. Although, on the plus side, the radiation problem's sorted. I think... Shall we make our prawn suit? It's teasing me. Past Joshua pinned it on the top right. So it's it's very distracting knowing that we can make it. No radiation, and we're getting picked up soon, hopefully. I am waiting on this radio message. Okay. Right now, I am hoping that I get the cooling effect from playing this game. Honestly, it did kind of work. I'm hoping that maybe we don't come across any volcanic areas until after the heat wave. That would be so much better. So far we've seen thermal vents. We haven't seen magma or anything. Right, we gotta check this dude. This guy... We listened to it earlier, didn't we? I want to say that it's some kind of ambassador for some organisation in this futuristic world. I don't know what year this takes place in. I don't know if we're talking like thousands and thousands. It's actually kind of beyond Starfield. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to think too much about things like what year does this take place in this game.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, we should have tucked into some Bulbo. We do have... Oh, crumbs, we've only got one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We are going to have to... I'm hoping that we're going to get here. It's then going to count and the radio message will trigger. And then we can nip back. Oh, there's like one big mushroom tree. That's cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. There's like one main central. That's very cool. Could do a little base there. Or you could do like a Morrowind style base. Make a mushroom house. That'd be very cool. Oh, now I've lost track of where we're going. Here we go. Oh, we're here. We're here. Okay, so have we been here before? Kind of a hard landing there. Ultra glide. Oh, well, we haven't been here, but I have that. I think we might even have those on right now. We do have a new voice log.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path in life, truth, and love, for mine is the power. I am the one, on and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Okay, so RIP to that fella, I suppose. We are still yet to find a other living human. Although, now I'm saying that, I think we read... I read stuff when we first see it, but I don't really check the databank too often. At all, really. I was hoping that the little radio thing in the right-hand side would go, and it hasn't. I am very curious to see where this story goes. Well, where would it have been? Aurora survivors. It was the thing that said who our character is. I want to say Riley something. Degassi. Nope. Nope. I know it's here somewhere. I just have no idea where it is. That one? No. Nope. I swear I'm not imagining this. It wouldn't be in blueprints. Alien data? No. Aurora survivors. Well, we are an Aurora survivor, so maybe... But it wasn't like a log from... Okay, codes and clues. No, we checked those. That's where we found out that they didn't actually tell most of the crew, but the higher-ups had a secondary mission to come to this planet and check out what happened to the Degassi, which is the Torgals and Marguerite. But they didn't tell the normal folk. Which is annoying because maybe they could have been a bit more prepared, right? Oh yeah, here we go. So human life signs detected, 1. And this is the most damning evidence. It says, personnel unaccounted for, non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson. That is our character, I'm assuming. But that means that everybody else is accounted for. And that's not good. I am still hoping, I'm remaining hopeful that we're going to come across Marguerite or Bart Torgal or I don't know. But I don't think so. So we've done that one. We did get everything from there, I think. Lifepod 19, I don't think we've been to that one. So we might as well, while we're waiting for the radio to go, we might as well. And if it's still not there, we'll go back and we'll make our prawn soup, which I'm very excited about. It would have been too good though, right? If they kind of write themselves into a corner, because as soon as they've named our character, it's no longer like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But if they'd said, oh yeah, okay, you are the chief, I don't know why I want to say Keen, like the captain of the Aurora, or someone in charge of weapons system, like someone in charge of what? Biology? I guess they could go, they could do something like in The Martian, and they could say, okay, your character is really into biology. So that's why we can scan all the animals and have alien containment units and aquariums and grow the crops and stuff. But then the more you write for the character, the more it becomes a character that you're playing rather than just the player. So it's probably like, I mean, could they have said civilian? Would the ship have been carrying civilians? I don't know. Or you could go the Dead Space route, I suppose, and you could say that we're an... I guess that's what they did. They went for an engineer. Just an engineer of not super important stuff. It was very interesting. I want to say, I think it was a live pod. There was a voice log, and it's how was that? Here we go. It's been my favourite one that we've heard. It was, I think it was like a medical officer, a doctor on the Aurora. And he said something along the lines of, like, my arm's broken. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're so used to letting the machines do all the surgeries and stuff. I don't know how to do it. Obviously, it was voice acted by a professional voice actor and written by a professional writer. So it was a lot better than that. But that was really cool, because it makes you think, like, okay, so we're not physically building stuff, are we? Because all the building is done with this, like, nanotechnology? I don't know. Where's the beacon gone? Nope. Oh, we are going the right way. I do not know where we are in relation to the surface. Oh, we're further away. Okay. I don't think I've spent much time further away from the ship. We've just kind of gone from our life pod to the ship and everything under there. But we haven't really horizontally gone too far. I mean, we've got one here, the Sea Stompers. But I think this is going to be our furthest waypoint. Oh, crumbs. Officer Keen made it all the way down here. I mean, it's tough for us, and we have a vehicle and oxygen tanks and all of the stuff that we've built. She was in like a... Oh, we have a message from a future person. Please be a good one. Looks like some resources. God, this planet is terrifying, but truly fascinating. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Okie dokie, thank you very much. I'm still annoyed that it was when I was off stream, there was a really beautiful message that someone wrote. Oh, we got another one. And I guess I didn't save because when I went to read it out on stream, it was not there. And I am gutted. Hello, fellow traveller. I hope you enjoy this game as much as I did. Try not to get scared too much. Safe travels, my friend. Happy face. Okay. Well, I would love to get to the point where... I assume that is players. Right? Maybe at the end of the game. I don't know if there's like a game over or if it goes on forever. I don't know. Still haven't found the actual... Got distracted. Oh yeah, we got no... Oh crumbs, yeah, I forgot that. We got no water. Oh, we do have more time, what are they called? Time capsules. Please be water. I know that's probably a... Nope, it's... Oh, Jesus. Listen, I don't have much time. Whoever's reading this, stay away from the mountains. I was attacked, my tank was punctured, and now I'm losing oxygen in a cramped cave. Take the few items I have left, do what I failed to do. Escape this place. For me, for all of us. See, that's the... Like, that's someone that's, like, they're role-playing. It's awesome. Rather than, like, hey, LMAO, good luck. There's precisely zero benefit to them for doing that. But... when this guy's around. Ah, that's the netch things. I don't know what they're called. Reef backs, maybe? I think we're... Oh no, we're at another dead end. And we are so close. But I think I'm going to have to abandon... Oh no, hang on. Have I got an emergency water in our... Yes. Pass Joshua to the rescue. Okay, that's bought us some time. Oh, we got... Oh, hate those leech things. Oh my gosh, go away. Are we good? I think we're good. Is it? Is this a cave? Can we... No. Ooh, ooh. This way, maybe? Ooh, I think this might be the right way. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay. Once again, I'm not seeing a living person.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
Hang on. Let me listen to that again.
This is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached
First of all...
I want you to regroup the crew.
So, I'm assuming the computer's identified... this is the Aurora. This is our ship. So... The captain of the ship was that older male voice. And they've said, right, the computer's shown us that there's a landmass, i.e. an island. Tell the crew to go there. So does that mean that everyone else in the life pods, maybe they're not dead, maybe they got the message and made it... I mean, we're grasping at straws, really. But also,
This is Aurora. Come in.
have a listen at that sound at the end. We've heard that sound.
At the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
That is the same electronic glitching that we heard at the end of... Is it this one that we heard earlier? Disregard all the rambling. Unfortunately, there's no way to fast forward. Hope you've had a wonderful day, if you're just joining. So that happened, and basically his lifeboat gets destroyed, right? Kind of at the end of this, I think. I know, at the end of this. Maybe this is the wrong one. Yeah. Now, I don't know if that is just the sound of, you know, the recording ending, or not, but I'm fairly sure it's the same sound. I don't know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Ooh, here we go. To all crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this lifepod's onboard computer, contrary to my orders. I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. So don't go looking for her, just go to the island? Is that what she's saying?
Integrating new PDA data.
What is that integrated? Probably the landmass, right? Okay, we've done that one. Yes, here we go. Aurora Rendezvous Point, dry land. I'm assuming this is going to be the same island that we literally jumped out of the sea moth, slashed a couple of leaves of bulbo, and then ran away. There were the same crab things that were on the Aurora wreckage. I don't know if that is anything other than the fact that they're... I think in the database thing it said that they're carrion feeders. So, they're just eating all the dead dudes, I guess. Again, there is only one human life sign, and it is us. We're still yet to see anything with any kind of higher intelligence. We haven't seen, like, aliens. I guess everything here is an alien. This is not our planet. But everything's like fish or sharks or crab, squid things. Or eels. Like, we're yet to come across a... I don't know what the correct phrasing... Like a sentient... intelligent species. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be that maybe that is the alien people... with the bits and bobs they keep doing, the ruins and the tablets and the... that's really all we've seen so far. Actually, no, there was something else. There was on one of the skeleton fossils down in the green bit, in the deep. There was... It looked kind of like Dr. Octopus arms. I think the data thing might have said restraints or probes or something like that. As in, like, they were doing experiments on the bones. Which, that's an intelligent species right there if they're doing that. Okay, so we have all this stuff from the time capsules. That's in deep. I think, I can't remember if the radio thing flashed up. I will check it before we make our sea moth. Ooh, hang on, what's that? Ion cube. I have not seen those. Oh, and they've given us... got more. Okay, well, we already have a duplicate, so thank you, but we don't need 3. Okay. Oh, you can tell. We do have our battery things full. We don't really need any more. It's not the end of the world. Right, we'll put those in the alien ship locker. That will go in. We have so many diamonds. Well, actually, I think did we use all our... Oh, no. There's the diamonds. Right, the prawn suit we need... I think we have all of this. We need... Is that lead? We need 2 lead. We need an enamelled glass, which I know I have 1 here. Thank you. I think 2 of those as well, right? And we need 2... I think that's aerogel. Ah, perfect. Good job, Past Joshua. Okay, before we do that, though, we're going to go check the radio.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Ah, that the sound could have been the... Okay, that makes sense.
Partially translated broadcast.
What do we have here? Who's this? Is that our rescue? That was super ominous. And not a voice that we've heard so far. Oh, Jesus. Sharing location with other agents. What the hell does that mean? Let's give that a little... I can never... Oh, there we go. No, they didn't give us. Okay. Yeah, let's have 3 bucketfuls of Bulbo, shall we? Honestly, the best thing about going to the island is going to be getting different ingredients so that we're not just Bulbo
Vital signs.
for every single meal. If there was a mental health bar, I'm pretty sure that would be a debuff. It sounds very crunchy. I think that's what's giving me the, like, sugarcane vibe. I don't know. I mean, I've never had sugarcane. Pretty sure I saw a video of someone eating it, and it's kind of that sort of thing, right? Or like celery. I don't know. I've just eaten 4 entire Bulbo trees and we don't know what they are. Right. Sea moth. Oh, actually, we don't. We're doing the prawn soup, aren't we? And I need to replenish. Past Joshua did a solid by having the spare water. So I need to repay the favour. There we go, future Joshua. You are welcome. Yeah, I've built a couple of these as well. These, we can put something in. I tried putting a Bulbo in there and it doesn't fit. So I'm assuming maybe we'll find some indoor plants that are smaller. I don't know. This as well, I accidentally put 2 Reginalds in. I was trying to put 1 of every type of fish. I got as far as 1 of those ones from Jelly Shroom. And 2 Reginalds. And I didn't realise quite how quickly they would get it on. And we actually have so many that we also have 2 aquariums full of Reginald's. And if we go to our food container, I'll give you 3 guesses what most of this locker is full of. Cured Reginald. So I do kind of want to get rid of all the Reginalds at some point, but I don't want to put them out there, because then I think they'll just have free reign to keep fucking, and then we'll have like 100 Reginalds instead of 10, plus the 26 Reginalds. I don't know. Oh no, it's 10 per oh crumbs. Yeah, we got way too many Reginalds. We could probably drop off some medkits because we don't need 5. Oh no, we got no room. Shit. Well, I guess we will do the prawn suit. I'm very excited. So far, we've only used the mobile vehicle bay once. Oh, sugar, that was the wrong button. The FBI agent, huh? That would be a twist. Oh, was that the strange voice on there? That was really creepy. I'm used to hearing multiple different voice actors. They've either they have a bunch of voice actors or they have a few that are really good at doing different voices. So it wasn't the fact it was a new voice, or even the, I mean, when we come in here, I think, do we hear some kind of base AI voice? No, maybe it's when we like run out of power, maybe. I think it says emergency power, or online, offline, I don't know. And that, it sounded kind of like that. It sounded a bit like a computer assistant voice. But it was mainly the thing that the voice said about... It was something about biological... 8 biological entities found, something like that. And then... sharing location with other aid. I mean, that's terrifying. That, I assume, is sharing our location. So I'm kind of running on the fact that right now we are being hunted by something. No more free, happy wandering. We don't actually need the signal. So I think we have to, we can't just drop it. Okay. Fish Bureau of Investigation. Oh, yeah, I forgot that it's drones. I don't think we have all the bits and bobs for the Cyclops. Maybe we do. We don't have the ingredients, but I don't think we have all the blueprints. We are doing this, the epic mech suit designed for navigating challenging environments on foot. So I'm assuming not super nimble or speedy, but the fact that they've used the word epic, that is a good sign. That is also a good sign. Ooh, exciting. Well, they're talking it up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, that's a new voice. Hello, Captain. What do we... Oh, we can punch stuff. Hell yes. Finally, we can start taking the fight back to the fish. Oh my god, we killed it. Holy shit. Okay, I feel a little bit bad now. They did warn that there would be a, was it, a sense of limitless power. So I think we found like 3 different blueprints for different arms. I'm sure they will all probably need things that we don't have. Ooh, now what do we do here? I guess move this fella
All systems online.
over here or something. I suppose there's nothing stopping us from building 2 moon pools, one next to each other, and we could have both. Nope, didn't pull it off that time.
Welcome
Here we go.
aboard, Captain.
This is very cool. Hang on, I didn't look. What's the depth? Okay, so the maximum depth is the same without any upgrades as it is for the Seamoth fully upgraded. So this baby is gonna go deep. And we've got another radio message, wonderful. What do we go storage module? Do we go, that's Seamoth. I guess that's probably the main thing, the depth. That will be good. We have not seen polyaniline or kyanite. We have not seen either of those. We have seen that. We have seen crystalline sulfur, I think. Oh, we can make, okay, we can make a drill arm. We could make that, but I have a funny feeling we might need some silver. That would be cool. Propulsion cannon arm. Torpedo arm, hell yes. I assume we can only get the 2 arms, though. Well, we can only have 4 upgrades. So, depth, thermal reactor, jump jets. Drill arm? Or do we go no thermal reactor? I don't know. I don't know. Why is that? Okay, yeah, we're back. Well, we can't make that right now So I suppose we should just go for that one. That I don't know. I think I might have seen crystalline sulfur. I don't know if I actually have any. The drill arm is probably the most important. I guess there's two that help with navigating. We got an upgrade for the jets or a grappling hook arm. Both sounds cool. Kind of like the sound of a cool. Could be like Spider-Man in a giant mech suit. That's probably the closest I'm going to get to the PlayStation Spider-Man games. Because they are butts. I could take or leave every other PlayStation exclusive. Bloodborne I would love to play. Last of Us I would love to play. Ratchet and Clank I'd love to play. God of War I'd love to play. More than anything though, I want to play Spider-Man. I love the Batman games so much. And one of the best things was just flying around as Batman. And every time I see so many clips of the Spider-Man games and the movement, it just looks so incredibly well done. Let's go. We're going to have to go check our stash here. I think we might have to... Oh, hang on. We got a radio thing as well, didn't we? So I don't think we have any more plasteel. We also don't have any lithium to make any more. Yeah, we might... Oh, what did I just pick up? We might have to do a lithium run. I don't know where we get lithium. We have a bunch of nickel. We actually... Okay, we don't have any crystalline sulfur either. So not the jump jets. Okay, we can't actually do any of those without any lithium. I don't suppose it's on here. We will drop. Engage frame. Here we go. We'll drop that. Don't know why I've got. Why do I have? Oh, was that stuff from the time capsules? I think. Those and titanium in the titanium one. Could do with some water. Where's our... I could do with some water in real life as well. I have had an entire jug of water in the fridge today, and it has been like the nectar of the gods. Oh, it is... Oh. If anything... It's not quite cold enough. If it was even colder, that would be better. But I am very grateful to live in a time where we have fridges. Again, I got to... Today I was clipping the stream after the day that I didn't stream because we had no power and no water. I am so grateful that that is, touch wood, not happening again. There's nothing to do. What am I doing here? That's not the right thing. We need to go listen to the radio, don't we? Because it may well be the one we're looking for. Okay, that's going to go in 4 minutes. Is this going to be the rescue party? It's kind of scary now. I don't want it to be another creepy message. Let's do a save, shall we?
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached.
No.
Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
God, we got some Morrowind style directions here. Sunk to 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. Okay. What's the stern? Is that the back? I'm not a boat person. Again, that's probably one of those things that you might have just assumed, in which case you would have been right. I am not a boat man. I don't know what the stern is. I think it's the back. I know it's port and starboard. Port and starboard. But that's left and... I think it's either the front or the back. One of them's the bow and one of them's the stern. I don't know which. Or we're going... If we're going southwest, it's probably going to make more sense if it's the back. So let's get right up close here. We might be about to encounter... We didn't see the ghost Leviathan when we went down to where our next base is going to be. You might be about to see the dude that hangs out around here. And his friendly, welcoming arms pulling us in for a nice, friendly hug. Oh. Right, this is definitely that's like the engine, I think. So this is the back. Let's make sure that our seat moth's completely repaired. Don't want anything to go wrong.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, what did it say? 200... Oh, hang on, let me swap this over quickly. There we go. Start a party. I think stern is the front and aft. Shall I just Google it and make sure? What is the stern of a boat? Now, I don't think it's really going to matter, because the distance is only going to be... It's like 10 seconds from the front to the back. Whereas we're going oh Jesus, we're going 1,000 meters in that direction. And I guess looking for anything, it said 200 meters, right? A depth of 200 meters. So way down from where we are. And it said as well, an area of low ecological, shit, can't remember the word. Density, maybe? Okay, I have already gone way off course. We were supposed to be going in a straight line. I fudged this right up. Oh no, hang on, it was this kind of stuff. If we go... Yeah. I mean, it's quite hard to see. But there's those, like, pointy rocks. Which... Oh, Jesus. Oh, you little shits. Scared the Christ out of me. Oh my God, I thought you were giant Godzillas or something. Approximately 200 meters deep. So maybe... Oh. What number are we looking for? Number 7. Oh, yes. Cyclops engine fragment. Ooh, pick up toy car. We can defo put that somewhere in our underwater shack. Oh my gosh, an unusual doll. Very strange. That's really cool. Life pod set. Oh, and we've got another baseball cap. You got anything else to pick up? No. Right, let's see what that thing said, shall we? Life pod 7.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
Ah, so that's why that was the race car. It was a busted... See that again? That's like what happened with the Doctor. They're so reliant on the everyday tech. I am not seeing anything else that... Oh, another mic. I think we have 4 of those. But I'm just glad because it means when we make a second base, we won't have to take every single, like, decoration. I wish when you picked one up, it meant that you could build them going forward. Because then you wouldn't have to worry. Right, I vote we get the hell out of here. This place is very creepy. We have sea stompers. Oh, jeez. I swear I just saw something. Those ones are annoying, but they are preferable. God. Why do I feel like this is an absolutely terrible idea? Nope, that again, I did not mean to press that button. Nope, we can remove that. We can remove that. And we can remove that. So I'm gonna need some silver and I'm gonna need some lithium. Oh, what was that the sound of? What was that? Please say that's just the sound of the sea stompers. I'll turn our lights off and everything. Hello, sea stompers. How's it going? They are the subject of my next Subnautica clip. It was when we first met these handsome devils. I'm terrified that one of them is going to skewer us. No, and we have way too many diamonds. We don't want diamonds. We have a lot of gold. And we have a lot of alien... Well, we have alien feces. That was hilarious because the locker was called Alien Ship. And it's where we put like the orange tablet and a creature egg. And then we found this, and then we were literally putting alien shit in the alien shit locker. Felt very validating. Don't know if it has any use.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, we've got... I don't think we have a ton of room. What I could do, we could build the mining arm and then see if we can find a lithium deposit. Because we have lockers full of gold and diamonds. We have too many. To the point that I'm considering throwing them in the trash thing where it permanently deletes an item. Where's the sea moth? There we go. Oh, have we not scanned them? I could have sworn I scanned these fellas. Yeah, I scanned this for sure. So that's cool because I assume they are creating a unlimited source of... Is it shale? Yeah. And we have another... We have another radio message. Please say this is our rescue. As lovely as it is, please say it's our rescue. Our big, strong spaceship full of... I don't know who they are. I think it's same as Dead Space. Like a spaceship has a duty, or in Alien, right, with the Nostromo. That doesn't sound too good. If anyone gets a distress call, it's kind of accepted that you are supposed to go check it out. All I know is that it's a spaceship with at least 2 people, because there were 2 different voices. Just whacking into something. What's that? Oh, we have that, but we'll, yeah, crumbs. Yeah, we filled that up, didn't we? I'm playing this with the same mentality as I have in Morrowind. Like, I don't want to unnecessarily stress the engine by dropping a load of stuff out in the world that then it's going to have to render every time. I don't know, maybe if you drop something after a week in-game, maybe it disappears. I'm not sure. Infinite shale, infinite poop. That is quite a life. They were super scary when I first saw them, but honestly, they're like the Netches. They're just big, scary looking dudes that are just minding their own business. Just minding their P's and Q's, not encroaching on anyone else. I'm assuming maybe they can kill you if they happen to stand on you, but they're not hostile, they're not... Well, I appreciate that, especially in a world like this where basically everything is trying to kill us. Oh yeah, we've got this stuff. Okay. Well, first of all, let's drop off the decorative items. We have a bench here, that's new. I rejigged the ladders as well, I think. Okay. We did pick up the other baseball cap, right? Yes. Where can we put this? It would kind of make sense to put it next to the microscope, because you would have to take it off to use the microscope, right? Not sure about that angle. We'll see. We have another microscope. Most important though is this. I mean, can we put it on the shelf? No. Okay, do we put it on the table? Do we put it on our bed like it's our teddy? Kind of be cool if we could put it up on the headboard, maybe. So I don't think we can put any other items up there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're now dying of thirst while I'm worrying about where to put our toy racing car. Oh no, oh sugar, that was the wrong button. Do we get even more thirsty while we sleep? Because if so, we are about to die. That was not the time for a snooze.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Much better. Maybe we could we put the baseball cap over on the headboard? Yeah, all these things I'm remembering for when we make our long-term base, where there will be lots of rooms with themes. Right now I'm having to kind of squish things up. So like we have our bed we have a lab, we have the coffee and the water and the mementos, and usually I would have spread that out a bit more. We'd have some more like tables and chairs and stuff. Oh yeah, we have a new one. Okay. Oh, that's a good... I didn't think about that. Maybe it was Altera that kind of said... Maybe that ship also had a secret objective that not all the crew knew about. Oh, that would be interesting.
This is Life Pod 2 coordinates
Oh,
attached.
no.
We're way past our safe depths and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Make for the rendezvous. Is that the island? Oh, this one. Okay, well, we must surely have done every single life pod. Considering that half of the life pods blew up, or there, I remember when we were in the Aurora, there was some document that said something like, what, only the life pods on one side of the ship actually launched. So there really can't be that many more. Still hoping we find a living human, but... pop that here. Oh yeah, we have 3 duplicates there. Ooh, that's new. We could put that. God, the music tonight, I don't know. It's like it's deciding to play all the tracks on the game's soundtrack. And I have not heard this one before. The music seems to be a lot more present. Which I am not complaining about, because I love the soundtrack. Don't know what to do with the... Kind of annoyed we can't put it up on the shelf. That would be so... Why can we... It's got... There's another shelf. Why can we not put anything on there? Gutted. Just put it up there for now. I don't know where else to put it. Oh, actually, I know where I can put it. Sorry, I know this must be incredibly dull. And usually this is all the stuff that I would do off stream. Here, yes, we can put it on the bench. So we'll see that every time we go through here now. Perfect. Right. Well, I think we're going to have to do some battery swapping. But we do have a bunch more. Have we got enough? We'll take all the titanium that we've got, because I think we're going to need it. Gold, we have so much. So much gold, so many diamonds. Oh, we need one, two. Actually, in that case, I'll take them from here. This should be gold and silver, but I can't find any silver. I don't know where the hell silver is in Subnautica. Because we need it for all the wiring kits, and I cannot find any. Right, that is enough for a drilling arm. Wonderful. We will take that. Yeah, see that one, advanced wiring kit, that needs a normal wiring kit, which is 2 silver. And I just don't seem to be finding any silver. I don't know if it's in a different rock that I'm not going for, maybe. Maybe it's in sandstone. I don't open a lot of sandstone. Oh, we can make the depth module. I'll take that, and we'll make a plasteel. And then we're going to need 3 nickel and 2 rubies. Is that deep or is that very? It's very deep. And make a plasteel here. Very nice, very nice. Ah, it is sandstone. Okay. I think there was a reason why I stopped opening all the sandstone. I think it... No, it didn't have diamond because that's shale. I don't know. I just got in the habit of going past them. I think that's everything. Yeah. We don't have... I thought we had a crystalline sulfur. That's something that's like in the green zone. I think I've seen it. Maybe I took some, but we died, so I lost them. Maybe. Okay, how much to improve it? Another plasteel. Yeah, we don't have the titanium for that, unfortunately. We do have the other bits and bobs, though. I don't think we have another... Yeah, no. Darn. I will pop those in now, though. Ooh, actually, can I... pin that one? There we go. Oh no, hang on, that's not the right one. That's Seamoth depth module. I don't want that one. I want the prawn suit depth module. Ah, that's another one that needs kyanite. We are yet to see kyanite. What do we need for an advanced wiring kit? I think it's silver.
Emergency. Starvation.
God, but okay. Let's go chomp some bulbo, shall we?
Leak immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
It's more water than it is food. I'd be very interested to see if the other crops, if they are varying ratios, because then it would be good to have something that's like mainly food. It'd be really cool if there was a way to preserve it as well, like we can do with the fish, but probably not. Right, let me do a little save-a-rooney. Riley Robinson is 70% bulbo by weight. Well, if we are 70% water, and all of our water is coming from the bulbo, I would say it would be more than that, because the glucose, and I'm assuming some amount of protein and fibre, is also coming from the bulbo. We are purely on a bulbo diet. So I hope that it has vitamins in. It doesn't look like the most... Looks kind of starchy. I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okie dokie. I actually am in the wrong vehicle here, aren't I? So I think I have not a grappling, a mining arm. How do we equip it? Does it go in the upgrade slot? Yes. Oh, and we get 4 plus the 2 arms. Ah, that's good. So we can still have a locker or the replenishing energy thermal upgrade. Oh, that's good to know. Right, let me save here and swap this over for 1 second. Oh, my leg is completely numb. Why is this not swapping over? Okay. We should be back. I realised that I haven't popped the poll up so far tonight. As always, there is zero pressure to interact with it. It is just there if you would like to. I know sometimes it's easier to tap a thing and say how you're doing rather than type out. I always do this when I say this thing that I'm saying right now. I then always seem to have to do some kind of example. I go like, rather than, hello Joshua, my name is Edward. I'm really sad today. Sincerely. Right, well, we have an absolute buttload of sandstone round here. I don't know what else sandstone can be, but I'm excited. I'm hoping it's not gold or diamonds. Gold, shit. Maybe that's why I stopped doing it, because we were just getting tons of gold. Yeah, we could do with some lead as well, actually. I think I should have been doing this all along. In the same way that for most of the game I've been, if we saw a limestone chunk, it's either going to be titanium, which we need to build basically everything, or copper, which we need to build electronic stuff. Okay, we definitely picked the wrong group of sandstone to track down. There's 3 compared to an ocean over there. Bad decision. Oh God, we got the... We have more than enough medkits, but that still kind of freaks me out every time I hear one of those. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no. Here we go. It's that, again though, it's the sound effect that they make. It sounds absolutely terrifying. And we did, I mean, we now have, I kind of forgot that we put this on earlier tonight. So looking at our health, it's only gone down to 80. Usually I think that would be like half our health. But we've been in the game so long that we have the lifeboat, life pod. Why can we? They're everywhere, and yet I cannot bump into one of these things. Don't actually know how much we need. That's probably good. Let's mosey on back this way. Honestly, I think that's probably good. But the advanced wiring kit, it needed a wiring kit which is silver. I want to say gold. And also, I think a computer chip. I do not remember how we made it.
Welcome
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll make one of those. Computer chip. Copper wire and table coral. Well, I think we have copper. Do we have table coral? I don't know. Oh, yes, wonderful. We'll take one copper wire. Thank you. We'll take one computer chip. Wonderful. We need one more gold, which we have. Advanced wiring kit. And then I think that stuff we make with blood kelp. But one of the time capsules had some of that in. Wonderful. Now we will have a grapple arm. Very exciting. Yeah, so we'd need kyanite to make it go, to make it survive going even deeper. Although we haven't actually found anywhere deeper yet. The deepest we found is about 900, pushing 950, but no deeper than that. So far I am yet to build any kind of torpedo. That sounds really good. Right, we will plop in a grappling arm. Wonderful. And then drop all of that off. Did we have a radio message? I don't think so. Oh, no, we do. Okay, wonderful. I will save, though, just in case. Making us immune to tiger plants. Is that the I think they're like brownish and they kind of get you. I don't know. Oh, Jesus, no. Super creepy. Jesus. Had to turn my music off for that. As soon as it said translating, I was like, right, it's going to be another one of those creepy... Oh. Well, I am very intrigued. I cannot wait until we start finding out some answers. What do we have? Then no... There's that one... Then there would be 2 slots free. If I'm imagining this right. So we could go for... Thermal... We can't do till we get kyanite. That we can't do without crystalline sulfur. And that would be 2 new ones and an improvement to the depth module. So that would still leave us with 1 space, I think. So, hull reinforcement storage module or engine efficiency module. For now, I will go storage. Because if we're using this thing to mine... Oh, crumbs, we got no titanium at all now. Or we could try... I think this is set... there's no titanium. All the titanium will be a limestone chunk. So any titanium that it shows us will be a big deposit, I think. I think my brain is mathing right there. Let's drop all of this crap off. Finally, we have some silver for the precious metals locker. Only took about 30 hours of gameplay. Lead can go in deep. Lithium very deep. No, lithium deep. Is there enough room? Yes. You can put all the rubies in the gems locker. 4 stars. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Yes, the metal salvage, I figured out that they weren't dropping any more stalker teeth because they'd already like picked up the metal salvage and dropped it where they were programmed to drop it. So I at some point had this set to metal salvage and I wasn't picking up it, well, I was picking it up and then dropping it, which meant that the shark thing, the stalkers, would then go try and pick it up again, which means they would drop another tooth. I will probably have to do that again at some point. Let's try this. Please be cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or this could be a random titanium that I dropped when I had a full inventory. Yes, that is exactly what's happened. Okay. It looks like it's actually stuck in the ground. So I suppose we will probably never get that little piece of titanium now. I don't want to go too far because this thing does not seem the most agile. Even with the grapple arm. Which is really cumbersome. I kind of wish you could go into third person because this prawn suit looks... It looks like it would be very stompy, but it would probably feel really good. It would feel like being in an is it an ATST in Star Wars, kind of stomping on 2 legs. Yeah,